Hi, good evening, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to come your way again. And today, we are going to talk about how much capital you need to trade full time. Right. So this is something that's been going on for ages. People talk about it. I hear all sorts of starting capital spoken about. But today, I wanted to have my take. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about it myself and let you know my thoughts about how much capital you really need to go full time as a forex trader. I've been in this thing for a long time, since like 2013, 2014. So if it's 2014, then this year is the 10th year. So I've been on the block for a long time. So I feel like I'm in the best position, or I'm in a very good position to talk about it. So yeah, before we actually are able to come up with a figure, we need to consider many things. So we need to consider how much percentage return you stand to make on average in a year if you're trading forex. Okay. Yeah, I know people can make like 100% in one day, 1000% in one year, but they are called outliers. So it means that you don't expect that can't be your base case scenario, if you know what I mean. It can happen once in a while, but on average, what you're supposed to expect is supposed to be um, your baseline scenario, and that is what you make assumptions with. So, from my experience, my trading history, since over the past 4 years, my average has been around 34% every year. That's 34% profit every year on my capital, right? So if let's say my trading capital was 10,000 US dollars, then it means that every year I'm making 3,400 US dollars. So let's assume that every month my living expenses is $300. Then it means that in the year, even for 1 year, I need to make $3,600 to be able to cater for my basic expenses. But $300 is not enough. So we need to know what people incur in terms of expenses every month. If you ask me, if you live in Africa, $1,000 is okay. If you earn $1,000, you'll be able to live comfortably with your wife and then with kids. Let's say two kids. $1,000 should be okay for you, regardless of which part of Africa you live in. $1,000 a month is good income for you. You know what I mean? So in this regard, then we can say that even a $10,000 capital is not enough to live comfortably. What I think is the minimum amount you need to trade comfortably without relying on any other source of income is somewhere around $40,000 capital. Because with $40,000 capital, then it means that 30% of $40,000 is $12,000. Yeah. So with $12,000 a year, it means that every month you can live off $1,000 comfortably. But the problem is how many people have that amount of money in their trading account? Not many. So what are you going to do? How do you go full time? The simple answer to this is if you don't have 40,000 in your account, you can't go full time, and don't try to go full time. Because what ends up happening is that even if you had $10,000 in your account, because you want to make much to cover your expenses, you're going to over leverage, take on more risk, which is not necessarily going to inure to your benefits. Because if you take more risk, then just one bad trade or a series of bad trades can completely take you out of the game, can completely wipe the chunk of your capital, right? But if you had a bigger amount, then you could take smaller risks And even with that, let's say you are trading with $10 million, just imagine. Even making 10% a year on $10 million is $1 million. You understand? So with the bigger the amount, the more relaxed you are and the more comfortable you are in taking trades and you don't over leverage. You understand? So if your funds, the funds you're trading with is small, then please and please again, I advise that you get a side job or a side hustle so you don't have to rely on your trading capital. With a side hustle, then you'd be able to make money from that, and then you can just let your trading account breathe and then compound the profits you make on an annual basis. And if you were, let's say, trading with $10,000 in 5 years' time, with a compounding effect of the profits, you could make somewhere around maybe $30,000, $40,000. Then at that point, you can choose to go full time. You understand? So that's just my thought on how much trading capital you need to be successful or to trade full time. So yeah, just my piece of advice here. Just my piece of advice here. If you love this, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and then I'll catch you again with the next one. Take care. Bye.